Well, a happy new year to everyone. Thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your forecast update for a New Year's Day in the first week of 2024. It is shaping up to be a cool week. We had that great and warm weather kind of return over the weekend, but we did have a cold front pass through overnight, which is going to drop the temperatures this week. Those highs regularly between about 50 and 56 degrees each day through the weekend, so the temperatures will stay fairly consistent here, and we'll have a couple of chances for rain. Rain's definitely coming back the first few weeks of January. Here is our next chance of rain rolling in late tomorrow, and we'll actually see another push of rain coming in late Friday as well. So taking a look at things this morning, and this cold front scoot through overnight. The rain popped up after midnight, just had a few showers down towards Sabine, Natchitoches parishes, but that rain will move southeast and away from us pretty quickly. Watching some of these clouds to the north of us, a little bit of fog up there as well. Some of that could move into the northern Arklatex this morning, so if you're still dealing with some clouds early today, you'll likely see the sunshine return this afternoon. But you can see that cold front that rolled through definitely dropping the temperatures. We are down to 30 in Idabel, and most of us will be in the 30s and low 40s at sunrise. Kind of a breezy day. We'll have that northeast wind coming through about 10 to 15 miles per hour, and of course that's pushing some of the colder area in today, so highs likely in the low to mid 50s for most areas. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video here, we're likely going to see those high temperatures here for much of the week. So your Robbinside Futurecast does show those skies clearing. Again, I'm keeping an eye on those clouds to the north of us. I'm not convinced it will be completely sunny this afternoon, but everybody should see enough sun out there, and no rain. So if you want to do some things outside, should be a decent day for that. Just make sure you have the jacket with you, as it will be fairly chilly out there, especially with that wind going. Likely we'll see the clouds return pretty quickly overnight and through the day on Tuesday, and by late Tuesday around sunset we'll begin to see this next round of rain and likely some thunderstorms push in. But we're in the 50s, so it does not appear that we'll see any severe weather threat, but we may actually get some decent rain out of this system, which will mainly affect us overnight. So the rain will taper off pretty quickly here on Wednesday morning, and you can see the rainfall totals that we're expecting, maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain for some spots in Texas and Louisiana. So it's definitely a feast or famine situation. Northern Arklatex looking at much lower amounts, probably less than a half inch across the I-30 corridor. Of course, we desperately need the rain here in the areas that we'll see it Tuesday night into Wednesday. So that will be our first push of decent rain this week, and we actually have another pretty good push of rain coming in late Friday into Saturday, and we can definitely see another 1 to 2 inches of rain with that system as well. And that one not looking to be severe, given the temperatures will be in the 50s. But again, we can see a few thunderstorms with each of these systems that we see this week, and it looks like we will dry out in time for the weekend. Going to be a cool weekend with highs in the 50s.